Hello, cardboard enthusiasts. Where did I grab 55? America's team says daily vote for Allie Dunn. Hey, thank you, America's team. Thank you, thank you. Oh, if I, used up all of our notifications for the day, that's fine. Hello! We're gonna see if the issue is rectified or not. Hello, everybody. Steven says, I got one. Excuse me? Okay. All right. The Twitch notifications might be done for the day. It doesn't seem like those watching on Twitch. Got it. Acorn says the cord's probably loose. That's the cord that used to be on the face cam that's always been a bit touchy, so I might just order another cord. That one's always been very... Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna disconnect for no reason. So... hopefully that's why. Hopefully that's why. And no other reason, but... how's everybody here this afternoon? Erica's team says, Al looks tired. Yeah. It's been an interesting couple days. Bossman says, it does look clear right now. I told Bossman that you guys in chat were like, Allie, it looks extra HD. Oh. We'll see. We'll see how things go. So, we're gonna get into a master case of the new Weiss Schwarz release here today. BanG Dream Girls Band Party 5th anniversary. 2 full cases, so 1 sealed complete master case. Excited to see what we'll find. Tripos says, are there SSPs in the BanG Dream set? Yes, every girl has an SP and every girl has an SSP. There's a lot of shiny cards. I am curious. I don't know how many SPs we're going to find per case. Just because there are so many girls. I do feel like we'll find a good amount. Not sure if we'll find as many as we found in HoloLive, where there is 1 SSP and 4 SPs per case. But there's a lot of characters, as you all may be able to tell by looking on like TCGPlayer and whatnot. This is a really, really large set. Of course, once we look at the back of the packs to see like the exact count on how many SSPs, SPs, double Rs, triple Rs, etc. there are, that'll give us a better answer, because I don't remember exactly how many of them are. But this has all the bands. This has Reza Sullen, this has Morphonica, it has Poppin' Party, it has Rosalia, all of them. And then 5-star asked if I found Tiny Knife. I did. Tiny Knife is exactly where I thought he was. I just was too blind to see it. So. And Wild Stars says I just discovered BanG Dream a couple weeks ago. Those ladies rock. They do. Figuratively and literally. So. Andy's Card Haven says, I bought something for a live break for the first time. How do I know where I am in the queue so I can come back later to watch? Let me take a look. Let me take a look, Andy. What did you grab? Andy's Card Haven. Let me look at our current queue. I've been running around like a chick with my head cut off these past couple days. I see it. That is Ginter Chrome. Was that you with Ginter Chrome? That would be tomorrow night. You would be 4th at this time. 4th up. So far in the queue, I haven't pulled everything yet, but we have that Pokemon Booster Box for a Trimpas, 3 boxes of Weiss Schwarz Stayed Alive, 2 boxes of Marvel Annual, and then you will be the 4th break in the queue. So, I will get that stream event page set up later this night, and then that'll be, yeah, tomorrow night, right? Assuming, of course, everything today works out, that everything is okay. So, yeah. And Acorn says, no prices on TCGPlayer yet, too early, I guess. I mean, the set just came out today. I did see that Strictly Broken did update their prices. The most expensive card is, of course, as expected, the Yukino Minato SSP. So, it's not as crazy as the Birdcage Diva SSP. That's about $10,000 last time I checked, but it is the current most expensive. It is sold out on Strictly Broken at $1,200. So, we have no more Star Wars signatures at Trimpas. We are all out. All out of the signatures. Star Wars signature series. But anyways, it is late. We're getting started at really late. Obviously, I would have loved to have done this earlier today, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So, but yeah, this probably be about 3.5 hours of waifus. So I hope you all are ready. Let me grab this big old case here. What do you guys want to start with? Top or bottom? Top case or bottom case? Obviously, we're opening up both. But inside this super box, there's 2 skinnier pizza boxes. Acorn votes top. That would make my life easier if you guys picked the top box. So. Purple Viking says bottom. I see how it is, Viking. And Trimpas is bottom, too. My goodness. Frankie says top. Darren says top. So far, we got... Shannon says top as well. I see it's 3-2 right now, top case. 6-2 top case. I think we're starting with the top case. So. Alrighty. Richard says middle. I didn't know middle was an option, but... I dropped the case box on my foot. I'll have you know that's not even the first case of Weiss that I've dropped on one of my ligaments today. It's been rough. I dropped the fresh case of Data Live on my knee earlier. I don't even know how I managed to do that. It hurts. I actually tripped and fell over some stuff yesterday. I have a big bruise on my leg, too. These past 2 days, I've been testing my patience. That's why I look like this. So. It's been a fun couple of days. So. Ziggy says, I saw Weiss as a Disney set. Yes, the Disney 100 is currently available in Japanese. Alright. This is upside down. I don't want to open it upside down. So. Alrighty. So, let's crack this case. I wonder if we have a carton topper mat or not. It does say playmat included. I know you all can see nothing. I know that you all can see literally nothing right now. But see, there's the mat. The one stitched edge mat. Super cute. Oh, I like that a lot. Alright, so that's super cute here. Lovely little mat. But yeah. Yeah, the regular case is the cases. This is a master case. So. Eugene says, I need a good night's sleep. That is true. But alright, so that way you guys can get a better look at this mat, and we are ready to get started. I'm gonna go ahead and snap us into the corner. And yes, the carton topper mats that come with Weiss cases are smaller sized. So this is a, I would say, standard size playmat here on my little chunk. And then they are smaller. Here is my hands. You guys know how big my hands are. But here's a pair of scissors for reference on how big the mat is. Like 1.5 pairs of scissors wide by, or 2.5 scissors wide by 1.5 scissors, whatever. No one cares about my scissor scale. But anyway, super cute mat. I like this a lot. So these will be on top of each 18-box case, each 18-box sealed case. And then for the actual booster boxes, this is what they look like. So super cute English edition. There are 35 SSPs and 35 SPs for each of the 35 girls. So, one for each, of course. 14 triple Rs, 42 different SRs. It is a larger set in general with 14 double Rs and 31 rares. So it's a 126 card set plus the 126 foils. Usually Weiss sets are about 100 cards. So this is a bit of a larger set than normal. I honestly wouldn't be too surprised if the ratio is more in line with Hololive, because Hololive had 32 SSPs, 32 SPs, and also a larger set. So, we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. Bossman says you're quiet for a bit, and I thought the camera went out, and you were just not. Because I was only listening. Oh yeah, that was just me being weird. So. Alrighty. So. Now, very reminiscent of Hololive, as our promo is a full art promo. So that's cool. Wonder how many different promos we're gonna end up seeing here. So we have At Long Last promo. I'm assuming this is a climax in the regular set, but of course without the text box border. That's cool. Alright, there's our first promo, and let's get cracking. See how many foils per box, and how many SPs and SSPs per case. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started here. This is also my reminder for you all that if you have not yet cast your free daily vote in that Cosplay Star competition, please go ahead and do that. It is now single elimination from here on out. So if I don't make first place, that's it. We're done. So you guys could cast your free votes. Please do that. We have pop-up book Kokoro for our first rare. And I will say, it's nice getting back into some BanG Dream. It's been a little while since we've opened up BanG Dream. BanG Dream Volume 2 did have a slightly different art style. But here back in the Girls Band Party line, this is the art style I actually prefer for BanG Dream. So, super cute here. Very excited to see all the foils and everything. So, Robin says bonjour. Hello, Timmy number 6, I think, for Robin. And then Sean, welcome. Alrighty. Let's see how many foils we can end up finding. Do you have heart-pounding sound, Tay? Yep, at long last is a regular climax rare in the set. And then the promo is that full art. So that's cool to see. Like I said, very reminiscent of the Hololive Volume 1. Alright, we do have double R here. Star, Kasumi. I believe that is the most expensive double R in the set, the Kasumi. At around $14, $15 or so dollars. Christopher says just voted. Thank you, Christopher. You have Star beginning to shine. Layer, double R. As a big sister, Tsukushi. Last minute viewing, Lisa. And these are so cute. BanG Dream is way too expensive for me, though. I'm looking at these cards, I'm like, man, I want to put together a little set. And I'm like, Allie, think of all the Vanguard I gotta buy coming up. I'm like, oh, man. They're so cute, though. Look at them. They're so cute. Are you sure, Lisa? Yes, Lisa, I'm sure. Leave my wallet alone, ma'am. Rupturing the Night, masking. To a Brand New World, Rinko. Ooh, first foil. You have Asar, Bridge of Emotions. Alright. Tears in the Closet. Aw, poor Chu. Also, I still haven't figured out if her name is Chu squared, or Choo Choo. Because of the way it's stylized. I don't know if that's just to look cool, or how to say her name. I don't think I ever figured it out while I was opening up those extra boosters. Alright, it says Choo Choo in the Japanese text, so I think I'll probably just still say Chu. But America's team says, I wonder if the Japanese set of these is cheaper. Weiss is typically cheaper in Japanese. Usually it's the English waifu tax that gets a little crazy. Picture Perfect, SR. So usually the Japanese cards are a bit cheaper than the English. Especially on things like SPs and SSPs. Regular set, I'm not sure if there's really that much of a difference, but foil-wise, yes, Japanese is typically cheaper. Shrimposs asked if I'm going to be listing these tonight. We'll see. It's already kind of late, and I'm already kind of tired. I will try to get it done tonight. but I'm not gonna guarantee it. The usual shtick, Himari. And Otis says good luck in the cosplay contest. Thank you. A new friend, Hagumi. Who we are now, Arisa. Bossman, if you want to help with sorting while I list the foils, that would be great, actually. Because that's the part that takes the longest, is sorting it. And then it's not that... doesn't take that long to list. It's like the actual... What I do is I'll sort this... I'll list this area over here. I usually don't list the commons and uncommons. I mean, I'll look and see if there's any that are worth listing, like I did with Hololive, but... I'll list the rares, the double Rs, and the climaxes. On top of the foils, of course. Once a Millennium Knight, Misaki. Rebellious Spirit, Ron. To the Sea of Knowledge, Rui. Alright, last pack here, box 1. We have Smiles Connect Us All, Kokoro. Alright, so it's looking like the 2 foils per box. I was hoping maybe we'd get 3, but it's looking to 2. Unless perhaps maybe an SP or higher rarity is a bonus, but... Alrighty. Yeah, should be back to normal as long as nothing crazy happens here. Regularly scheduled Saturday night stream, 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Mystery cosplay. You all know the drill. Nick, I didn't get to talk about it last night, because last night didn't really happen. But although it's the group finals, you know, that single elimination, next Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, I will not be able to do a nighttime countdown stream this upcoming Thursday. Because before I even got accepted to participate in the contest, which was you submit this form and then they eventually give you your profile. But before I even did that, and I forgot about it, honestly, till I was watching the D&D movie this past weekend and saw a trailer for it. I have a ticket to go see the special whatever event they're having, but it's playing the extended edition of Return of the King. And it's a 4-hour-long movie. I'm not gonna get out of the movie before the countdown ends, and it starts at 7 p.m. So that's when I normally start the stream, so we're not gonna be able to do that next week. But I figured I went and I rescheduled. I sent the email off to the very understanding and kind representatives from Square Enix from yesterday. Thank you, Square, for not writing me off and being like, Allie from Titan sucks because the cameras were being wonky. But I tentatively moved that stream for opening up that gift box, which you guys know, cat's out of the bag. Square Enix sent a box of From Nightmares as a gift for me to open here on stream. And I'll read you all the lovely note that was included with that, and then afterwards I figured out how to hook up the Switch to the PC, and we can play some Theater Rhythm, listen to some cool tunes while I mash buttons. Figure you'd start that Thursday around like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that'll be, you know, the day, you know, we hang out, we remind people during the day to vote, and then you guys gotta hold the fort down at night. You know, make sure you guys get in your free votes. So. Yep, Ushalinsky, the foils, the promo cards, rares, double Rs, climax rares, and regular climaxes is what we tend to list. And then I'll look and see if there's any commons or uncommons over 50 cents. And get those listed as well. Oh. Trempa says 2 p.m. till what time will the stream stop? I don't know, maybe... I mean... Maybe like 5 to 5:30-ish. Depends. So. Alright, foil here. We got Triple R. A session with everyone. Cute. All these foils are so pretty. Even the regular set, super cute. I'm very pleased that it has the older art style as well. Even though it's the 5th anniversary product, I don't know when this came out in Japan. I do believe this set is over 5 years old by like a good bit. I think this was one that was a little bit late coming to English. So I don't know when this originally released, to be honest. I'm trying to see if the copyright date has anything. It does not. Okay. To a brand new world, Rinko. Shrimp says, no problem, Allie. We want you to enjoy yourself, even though I imagine you'll be checking your phone even at the movies. Well, I'm sure, you know, with a large popcorn and a large soda, at some point I'll have to run out and then run back in. You know, I could sneak a little refresh on the webpage. I don't know if it'll have a built-in intermission, or if they're like, if you pulled up to see the extended edition of Return of the King, you must be a real super fan that's not going to actually get up. But I imagine I will have to step out of the movie theater at some point during those 4 hours after movie theater-sized food, so... Unbearable Emotion, Chisato. And Try, Rimi. Rimi is like me at the cameras earlier. It's like, try! Just try and work, please! But everything's been looking, decent so far, right? Am I still looking like I'm Ultra HD or something? Ooh, what's this? We have SR, Misaki, Late Night Talk. Versus Yukina. I did go to an AMC theater, Christopher, to try and get the bucket, but they were out of the bucket for the D20 bucket. I was disappointed, but also I expected it because it was Sunday. Uncanny says, that's not Marvel Annual, what gives? We opened up a case of Marvel on Wednesday. It was fun. I liked it a lot. Got a nice design, nice parallels. Ushalinsky says Rimi's heart is a chocolate coronet. I always, whenever I see her, I think of that rare with the coronet. Path of the Blue Rose, Yukina. There, perfect. With these hands, Eve. Rebellious Spirit, Ran. I will never give up, Sugumi. Heart-pounding sound, Tay. Last-minute viewing, Lisa. Once a Millennium Night. Yes, Uncanny Cards and Comics, you do have to either call or email, although you can't call right now. It's 8 o'clock, the store's closed. But if you email, I'll get back to you after the stream with pricings and general info. You know, the usual script that I will say I now copy and paste. But yes, you do have to do the call or email. Hey, Trimboss donated $20. Says, I'm happy to have you back on live stream, Allie, and I'm looking forward to my Pokemon break tomorrow. Hey, thank you so much, Trimboss. I really appreciate that. And I am very glad that things have been working so far. So, but thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And then yes, Alan, things are working for now. Knock on wood. Knock on this empty head. So, Mark says, how are you doing in the competition? I have made it to the top 5 of the group round. So from here on out, it is completely single elimination. So I need to get first in the group round to move into the quarterfinals, first in the quarterfinals to move to the semis, first in the semis to get to the finals, then of course, number 1 in the finals to win the contest. But yeah, so we've made it through the forgiving rounds. Since this contest is smaller than the Maxim contest, there is no wild card round for the second place finishers of the group rounds. It is just straight first place only. First place or bust. So. Yeah, as Acorn says, you gotta vote every day, even if I'm in first, because you never know if they're right behind me. Right? That's you know, that's how they keep it. They want you to stay on your toes. Yeah. There's a lot of people in this competition with a lot of cool cosplay. Do not underestimate anybody. You gotta keep going. So. Alright, promo, we have another at long last. We have a tasty time. I don't know what's tasty about it, but... Papa Book Kokoro, rare. And as the Trim Boss also mentions, no more votes carry over after this round. That is true. If we place first in the group round and I do make it to the quarterfinals once again, the votes will completely reset to 0. So everyone will start over at 0 and then you gotta work your way up again. So it's really an endurance contest. You know, just making sure that everyone gets in their free daily votes every 24 hours. That's what'll get it done. So, yep. Step of determination. Kanon. There's a penguin? Is that a real penguin? Did she steal a penguin? You, Shalinsky, you seem to know more about BanG Dream, vastly more so than I do. Is this a real penguin? Did she steal a penguin? Did I steal a penguin? Yes. But did she take one? Is there an SR of this? Who is Kano? I need to stand Kano now, apparently. Why does she have a penguin? We have well-loved sheet music, Rui, SR. Who are we now, Arisa? She did not steal the penguin got lost. So yes, that is a real penguin. That's so cute! Yo, how did that penguin break out of the zoo? How did she just find a penguin? That's my question. My courage, Kanon. There's no penguins in that card. Ganon identifies with the penguin because it gets lost just as easily as she does. Nice. I like it. I like it. Evening primping, Saya. I will admit, when I first read that card, I thought it said something else. I'm like, what? Evening, what? I'm like, oh, primping. Ah. It makes more sense. Bands are really lock. Big stage, Akko. In the interest of time, as much as I want to look through all of the commons and uncommons over and over again because they're so cute, we're gonna have to start speeding it up a bit. Ushalinsky says, if I remember correctly, our penguin friend broke out during feeding or something like that. Japanese aquaria often have some free-roaming animals, though not penguins. Okay. The penguin just wandered out of the aquarium on accident. Makes sense. Himari? How many boxes today total? 36. We're on box, like, 3. We're on box 3. It's been, like, 35 minutes. Yeah. So. Oh, Alan, congratulations as well on the Kraken clinching last night. Prize collection rare. First time in their NHL history. Since Bruins got win 61 last night. The Lightning got a couple of broken knees. I saw that. That's what we need, is more injuries to our defense. Like I said Wednesday, I am confident that the blue and white team will win. So. Round 1, there's a blue and white team advancing. Because you were there, Pareo. For everyone, Maya. New trend alert, Toko. Who is Toko? Says she's from Morphonica. Morphonica I'm not quite familiar with, so. Chisato rare. And I'll defend my friends, Tomoe. Yeah, I was on Reddit and I read the headline. It was weird. Usually videos don't autoplay when people link hockey clips. But the video of Jeannot's leg just going autoplayed, and I'm like, ugh, I don't like watching stuff like that, but I saw it, like, you know, I mean, like, I didn't intentionally look at it, but I look down and I see the crunch. I'm like, yeah, he's done for a while. He's not coming back from that anytime soon. That's not how your knees are supposed to move. No. Tasty time. Primping. I heard Maroon also got injured last night. I don't know if that was like a serious injury or... I just know we got obliterated. Yukina, double R. Yukina, R. Whose SSP do you all think we're finding here in case 1? You have SR, Shining Through the Rain, Kokoro. That is a beautiful outfit. I mean, all of these cards are beautiful, but... I think we're finding... I want to say Yukina, but... I think we're gonna find the Ran SSP. And... Lock. I think we might find Ran and Lock. Would like to find Yukina. And I don't know who's the second most expensive, but... Yushalinsky wants me to find an Eve. I'm really excited, though, to see how many SPs we find per case. I haven't looked. If anyone in chat knows, don't mention how many, because I want to find out myself. But I hope we find, like, around, like, 4, like, Hololive. That'd be pretty lit. Toko, rare. Mocha. It bothers me that they have Mocha with a C instead of with a K. The romanization spelling of Mocha in this set bothers me. You say Booyah says probably Mashiro or Kusumi second highest. Shrimpas thinks we're gonna find Hagumi. MC says Weiss cards are so gorgeous, I'm glad I got into Weiss. Maya. Mocha, double R. I swear, every time I open up BanG Dream, that has to do with the Afterglow band, and we see Mocha cards, it makes me want coffee. I'm like, oh, it's a mocha. It's more mocha. Mysterious Beauty, mocha. Kaoru. I will say, I don't know. I don't know why, but I really like Kaoru. I like it because she wears pants. I think that's what it is. It's like, she has a really cool suit. Like, we stand the waifus that wear pants. There's not many of them. Wrapped in Morning Glow, Aya. Ako. I'll defend my friends, Tomoe. Shrimpa says, have you ever opened a Kaisa Weiss and it's been missing hits? I don't think there's, like, a guaranteed ratio. Like, to know that, like, usually it's just, like, whatever you see people open up out of a product, you can expect that much out of a case. When we've opened up multiple cases of the same set, it's been the same ratio, so... I don't know that Bushiroad, like, 100% guarantees anything, but I've never seen an outlier case, so... Yushalinsky says, literally everyone in universe loves Kaoru. She's got her own fan club? That's cool. Like, she's just so cool to me. Like, I just look at her and she just is like, wow, she's so cool. Like, I think it's in the Girls Band Party 1. There's like a rare or like a double R, some kind of rare higher card where she's like she's like holding one of the other girls like this, and I'm like, man, she's just so cool, dude. Now we do have another Tasty Time promo. Try, Mimi. Tears in the Closet. Choo-choo. Hey, Soul6, welcome. What are my thoughts on AI and ChatGPT? ChatGPT scares me. I don't like it. ChatGPT is more intelligent than some people I know, and I don't like it. It creeps me out. Well, I mean, I know the computer is, like, really intelligent, but I mean, like, its ability to, like, write stuff that makes sense and, like, communicate is better than a lot of people. I don't know. I just, it freaks me out. I mean, obviously, the computer can, like, look stuff up. You know what I mean? It is smarter, but I mean, like, it's actual, like, I see stuff from ChatGPT, and, like, if you didn't tell me that was written by a program, I would be like, oh, somebody wrote that. Like, you can't tell. And that freaks me out. Ooh, Triple R, our future destination. Look at the squad. All squatted up. Ushalinski says, everyone loves Kato for the same reason you do. The waifus wearing pants all have fan clubs. Nice. Alan says, I, for one, will welcome our cyborg overlords. Alarmingly elite school, Mashiro. And for anyone wondering, yes, we do also have boxes of BanG Dream available. We just ordered more so we could open up more. I'm not, like, opening up our entire inventory. We do have boxes available in-store and online, of course. Singles, boxes. I think we might have a sealed case or two. No? Oh. There, perfect. Hiya. Star, Kusumi. To the Sea of Knowledge, Rui. Yeah, my first celebration, SR. Star beginning to shine, Layer. Poppin' Party Strength, Saya. That was a double R, whoops. Last minute viewing. Trimpa says, can we expect emails from the drafts that you're currently doing on the weekends? Not really. I won't be here to send them on, like, Sunday. Maybe Saturday. I think I have to send, an email tonight. I think I need to, message next for the snake. There is... I've been running around so much, I need to check if I've sent the emails, to be honest. So maybe Saturday, not Sunday, though. New friend, Hagumi. And I Will Never Give Up. Tsugumi is our last rare of box 5. Alright, box 6 here. No SPs or SSPs just quite yet. I do think we have a new promo to that joyous place. Alright, box 6. Big stage, Akko. Primping, Saya. Versus Yukina. Oh, nice. Congrats, Gilles. Got some triple R's. Ooh, shiny. We have SR here. Into a Great President, Wrinkle. We got Glasses Waifu. I love her, her cap there. Big Sister, Tsukushi. This whole set is adorable, Boss Man. I want to, like, make a whole set, but I know that's way too expensive. But I really like it's the same art style as the first girls band party set, as opposed to the more recent sets that have more of the anime 3D style. The whole set looks great. Hey, Kira. Are you sure, Lisa? Grand Night Sky, Ron. Step of Determination, Kanon. Yeah, I saw they issued a new, restriction list. Something to do with, 7 Deadly Sins, I saw. And the other one, I don't know if it was quintuplets or not. Yeah, Trimpots. For Weiss, instead of, like, banning stuff, there'll be a restriction list. So, instead of banning a particular card, you'll have, like, you can use this card or use this other card, but you can't use both of them because that would be too powerful. So, as a bit of a different kind of restricted list than most TCGs. Protect Someone, Remy, SR. Alright, take care, Scott. Catch you tomorrow. Smiles connect us all. Ushlinsky says all the girls' band party stuff comes from the gacha game, and the volume sets come from the anime. Yukina, double R. Kaoru. Prize Collection, Nanami. Guide to the Underworld, Mocha. Mocha out here sounded like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. For everyone, Maya. Wonderful Assortment, Chisato. Rebellious Spirit. And Kusumi. Alrighty. that finishes up the first third of the case. I will say I'm surprised we haven't seen any SPs just quite yet. Let me tidy up a little bit. Alrighty. Feel like we're gonna start pulling some bangers soon. I mean, everything's been great so far, visually, but I mean, like, box after box of SP, I feel is coming soon. Bask in the Light promo. Ashton's also gonna need this one. I don't know if Ashton's watching in the shop, if they're still doing... I don't know if anyone's still there for Commander, but that also has the Violin Waifu on it. I've been tasked with pulling playsets of the Violin Waifu cards. Rui? Their name? Trip Boss says, what day will March of the Machines be out for sale in store? I would think next Tuesday, Boss Man? Will we have our numbers on March of the Machines by next Tuesday? For, like, website? Yeah, we'll probably get those listed on Tuesday, Trim Boss. Perfect. Aya. Papa Book Kokoro. Asar, here we go, guys. And versus Yukina. Unbearable Emotion. Chisato. John says I'm saving for the Lord of the Rings set in June. That should be a lot of fun. Whoop. Tiny. We have Asar. Join the astronomy club, Hina. They're so pretty. Remy. Millennium Knight, Misaki. Hey, Xbox, welcome. Wrapped in Morning Glow, Aya. Heart-pounding sound, Tay. Last-minute viewing. New trend alert, Toko. Downtown's Call, Kasumi. A little sus. MC says Sword Art Online 10th anniversary in a couple weeks. That is coming sooner than I realized. I swear time moves really quick and really slow at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, man, that's already coming out. But yet other stuff feels like it just takes forever. I will never give up, Sugimi. Bands really are double R. Tears in the Closet. To a Brand New World, Rinko. Grandpa says, how long did it take you to realize you bought tickets for the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition for the same day as the cosplay round ends? as soon as the trailer played before the D&D movie for the event showing, I'm like, ah, oh, crap. I hadn't put two and two. I honestly had forgotten that I got tickets for it. I hadn't, you know, like, my phone would have reminded me, but I actually honestly completely forgot. And then I saw the trailer, I was like, oh no. No! Oh. Future destination? Are you sure, Lisa? Ushalinsky, I'm curious. I feel like we always hear discussion of who is best girl. But I want to know who is worst girl in BanG Dream. Is there a particular character that people just don't like? Ron. Rare. You have SR, Relaxing Sakura Party. Ron. These outfits are so great! Oh my goodness. Kokoro, pop-up book. Because I feel like each person I talk to has a different favorite. But I don't know if there's like a collective least favorite. So. Like my friend Colin's favorite is Ron. I see you, Shalinsky, you're a big Eve fan. I'm assuming a lot of people like Yukina because she's consistently the most expensive. So. Kanon, double R. Penguin! Acorn asked if I saw the Star Wars news. I saw there were a couple of movies announced. I watched the Ahsoka trailer. That's it. Ushalinsky says Tumblr hates Sayo. Ako, rare. Brilliant introduction, Hina. Tomoe. Mashiro. Maya. Assortment, Chisagi. Or Chisato. I combined Chisato's first name with Shirasagi. To the last name. Whoops. Shiny, we have Morning Call, Tsukushi. SR. To be asked if I saw the Andor Season 2 trailer. No, I had not heard of that, actually. I did see that there is that official timeline out that shows the Old Republic. And that there's gonna be Old Republic content coming. I saw that. I saw the timeline. But I saw the Jesus movie about the First Jedi. I saw the Rey training the Jedi Order movie. Saw the Ahsoka trailer. And that's it. I also saw that Topps is having dApps on their official Instagram promoting a Star Wars Celebration exclusive Chrome Galaxy set. I saw that. I woke up to that. I was obscenely jealous. Yes, Old Republic. And poppin' party strength. The Tops truck is gonna be in Tampa on 4/25? Where? I would like to go harass Tops. 5/25? When is my concert? At the Trop? The Trop's not in Tampa. But I might not be here. That's so upsetting. I don't remember when my Mamamoo concert is. It's sometime in May that starts with a 2. I know that much. That's one of those, like, I haven't really figured that out yet kind of things. I should. It's sooner, really. You know, it's April 7th, so. This is box number 9. We do have Staying True to Us promo. Tops 2023 Truck Tour. Alright, we have Getting Along, Himari, SR. So, I opened that link, I'll look at it. Trivia games, free cards, trade wall, swag, and giveaways. I hate that that's what it's called. Boss Man hates the term merch. They just say merchandise. It's not that difficult. Merch doesn't bother me. I like merch. Swag, used to refer to merch, bothers me. Come get your free Tops swag. It's like, why can't you just say, come get your free Tops merch? Like, come on. That bothers me. There's like, it's not a big deal. It's just something that I'm like, I read it. Whenever I read the word free swag, I'm like, what do you mean free swag? Oh. Hey, Muzzy, welcome. Bands really are, double R. Sean, I'm going to Atlanta for the concert. Shiny, we have SR, Bouquet for a Friend, Yukina. This card's gorgeous. They're all gorgeous, though. Why are they all so pretty? Don says Atlanta 5/20. Okay. So then I will be here to go bother the Tops truck. That's cool. Usualinski says, actually curious, do you guys usually go to AWA? On my bucket list of cons to go to, and they usually have pretty good guests. I don't know what AWA stands for. Trip Boss wants to see an SP. Me too. They will come eventually. No, it's not. Okay, so I started hearing a noise, and I'm like, is that Tiny Fan? No, my ear's just ringing. Cool. Cool. Another thing to add to the list of this wonderful week. It's like, why is my ear, please? Anime Week in Atlanta. No, I've never been. I would like to go to more cons. It's just one of those things where it's like, obviously cons aren't free. I'm not trustworthy to be left around in a vendor's hall by myself. Like, I will just spend a bunch of money. Right? I have to take time off work, aka lose money, to go somewhere which costs money. To spend money. And it's one of those things where it's like, try not to do it too often, because otherwise, you know. Poppin' party strength. Saya. I wish conventions would just let you in for free to the vendor hall. And then, like, if you wanted to, like, go to panels and whatnot, then you buy, like, a ticket. Like, I wish you could just get in to go. Why? I hate having to spend money to go spend money. It makes no sense to me. It does, you know, the ticket for the event, but I would like it to not be that way. Like, I get why they do it, but I feel like I just want to go spend money. Why can't you just let me in to buy stuff? Why do I have to buy a ticket to only buy stuff? I don't do panels. I don't do any of the other stuff. I just want to buy things. I'm not even talking like exclusives. Not like even like Star Wars Celebration makes sense because there's exclusive Star Wars Celebration stuff to buy. I mean, I want to go to MetroCon Tampa and I have to spend $35 to go spend money at the anime hall of stores. I don't know how we got to this point. I've got a lot of pent-up rage from not being able to stream yesterday. I think that's how we got to this point. Grandpa says you need to win the contest so I have money to spend. You know, I really should, like, you know, like, save that or, like, invest it if I do win the contest and get the $10,000, but $10,000 in my pocket, you say? Grandpa says Allie's gonna blow all her contest money on collectibles. Not all of it. Not all of it. Because I'm sure a good portion of that I'm gonna have to pay taxes on, right? And then I'll try to be good. I'll try to save a bit. You know, but yeah, I'll buy some stuff. Right, we are halfway through case 1. And oddly enough, we have not found any SPs, so I think the second half of this case can be loaded. Ushalinsky says some collectibles are investments. Yes. However, I don't sell things, so the excuse only takes me so far. It's like, yeah, I could make more than I spent if I sold my cards, you know, my Star Wars cards, or my Weiss cards, or my Hot Toys, or my Nendroids, or a good amount of my Funko Pops, and all this other stuff, but I'm not going to, so does it really mean anything? You know, all my scale figures, and first edition, Kotobukiya, Bishojos, and I learned my Pokemon Center Lily statue from a couple years ago was like $500 now. I saw it on eBay. I was like, what? That's cool. Am I gonna sell it? No. I always like, oh yeah, I'd totally sell my Star Wars Superfractor if I could get like a couple $1,000s a piece for him. Would I actually do it? No. Would I sell my Carrie Fisher printing plate? I've been offered $5,000 for it. Have I sold it? No. Does it really mean anything? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could, but I won't. As the Trim Boss puts it perfectly, I will never sell my collectibles because I am a hoarder. Can't argue with that. Ziggy says, this is an investment, and other lies we tell ourselves. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, yeah, if, like, something really came up, right? Like, if, right? Like, after United Healthcare declined to pay my hospital bill, if, like, that was the end of it, and not, like, the hospital and United Healthcare fought it out and settled for something else, and I actually had to pay, like, $94,000, like, yeah, I guess I would have to sell stuff. Like, I could if I really needed to, but, like, in general? Oh. As Steven says, it's better than an alcohol habit. It's like, yeah, it's like, you know, if we buy shiny cardboard, we still have the shiny cardboard to show for it. Right? Like, I could spend all my money on... I could spend more of my money on Dr. Pepper than I currently do. And then I drink the Dr. Pepper and it's gone. Like, at least I have something I could physically do something with. Double R, Path of the Blue Rose. Yeah, I can't even say I spent all my money. If I spend money on Dr. Pepper, it's like I already do. If I spend more money on it, right? So. As Uncanny Cards and Comics says, she's not a hoarder, she's a professional collector. Ooh, shiny! Oh, our first SP! Last minute viewing, Lisa. We do have Lisa SP. I will never give up, Sugumi. First SP, first SP. And we have SR, Spiraling Concern, Akko. Alan, that's your life right now, Spiraling Concern, huh? Ushalinsky says, Lisa is the best, all the girls are the best. Yeah, I actually need to go buy more Dr. Pepper. I was thinking maybe I'd go tonight, but by the time we're gonna be done with the stream, Target's gonna be closed, so I'll just do it tomorrow. I need more. I have like a half bottle left, which at some point I will get up in the near future to get, because I keep talking about Dr. Pepper and I crave it. I was thinking switching it up. Because actually, I really like the zero sugars in general. Like, actually, Coke Zero is pretty good. And at the AMC I went to, they had the fancy machines. They didn't have my D20 popcorn bucket, but they had the fancy drink machines. Sprite Zero tastes exactly like normal Sprite. Now, that could be because the machine actually gave me normal Sprite. But I was thinking maybe I'd get some, maybe Sprite Zero and Coke Zero to, like, spice it up a little bit, right? So... Wrapped in morning glow, aya. Aya. Timmy says I could see Allie be a Squishmallow hoarder. It's not like there's a 10 within sight at this very moment. Or anything like that, you know? Right? It's not like there's 10 within eyesight at this exact moment. Shannon asked if I played Persona 4 Golden. No. I own it though, I think, for the PS3. And I got Persona 5 on sale with Black Friday, because I'm like, everyone talks about how fun Persona is, I should try it. And then I've not played it. I do own Persona 4 Golden, though. I've never played it. Acorn says, I am shocked you got something and then never played / never watched it. I know, right? Like, that's so out of character for me. Akko went yeet. Ryan says, these remind me of Sailor Moon. Great job as always, Allie. Hey, thank you, Ryan. Alright. I think I'm gonna go get that last little bit of Dr. Pepper, so then I can complain about not having more Dr. Pepper as a backup afterwards. So, like, you know, let's just skip the step where I talk about, man, I really wish I had it by going to go get it, and then afterwards I can resume complaining. So, I don't actually know how I'm gonna get out. I will use the excuse that I'm gonna move this out of the way. You know, I'm gonna, a housekeeping break, right? Acorn says you can get Dr. Pepper literally anywhere, lol, 24-hour gas stations. I'm not gonna go find a 24-hour gas station in the middle of the stream to go get one thing of Dr. Pepper for $2.39. When I can buy a 6-pack at Target for $4.99. Yeah, but I'm saying during the stream is the problem. Anyways, housekeeping. I will try not to trip and hurt myself again. Wish me luck. I'm also down to my last cheese stick. This is my last cheese stick and my last remaining bit of Dr. Pepper. Also, I had ordered a display of these. Are there foils in here? This bossman was like, you can open this. And I'm like, I think they're just decks. As if there's no, like, SP or anything super chance in here, I'll just send it back to the shop. It says intro decks. It's supposed to be like a starter kit, I think. Like, trial decks, but not quite. Ryan says, I have Dr. Pepper myself now. I'm craving it. Thanks, Allie. You're welcome. Every deck you purchase contains 2 random foiled cards. Say Booyah says, I think the product page says 2 foils in each box, but no SPs. Alright, I'll just leave it then. I just ordered it because BanG Dream's popular, so I'm like, yeah, I'll order a display of whatever this is. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Trimpos says, I half expect you to trip and spill the rest of your Dr. Pepper because of your luck lately. I'm definitely going to keep this closed. That way, in case I knock it over, it doesn't spill. But yeah, I tripped and fell when I was running around doing mail last night. After the stream, after I stopped crying, I just did mail after I couldn't figure out how to get the cameras to fix and thought I'd just mess with it today. So I updated some drivers and then that still didn't work and I just ran some programs and then I gave up. And I was running around doing mail and then I tripped over some stuff and it was in like slow motion. And in my mind I was like, I'm honestly surprised it took this long for this to happen. I live life on the edge in here. There's so much stuff in so little space. Especially, I may or may not have tripped over cases, the three cases of hockey with all the base cards in them just stacked up in a pile. And I'd done it, I'd stepped over it multiple times in the past couple days, it was fine, and then that last time it wasn't fine. And it was in slow motion, and I'm like looking, I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna fall on anything, make sure I don't stick my hands out and break my wrist. And then I was like, I was surprised it took this long, as I was like, look, the reorganization in here is a work in progress. Alan asked if I damaged any cards when I fell. No. I don't think so. I mean, some of the base cards went yeet, and I just scooped them up and back into the box. And I told Bossman this morning, I'm like, maybe you should just put these in the shop, right? Instead of, like, listing them, just put them in, like, you know, the free box. Bossman's like, yeah, I'll just put them in the free box. So. Hey, Kimozobe. Kimozobe, I don't know if you witnessed any of the horrible experience that was last night. I was so excited to open up the box from Square and then play some Theater Rhythm on stream, and then it just... But... You can rate my Theater Rhythm prowess next Thursday instead. Jules says, that's how I got injured. I tripped on something and fell hard into the wood floor. Oof. What box are we on now? 11. Kimosobe, the theory for what happened was that the top port brain of the computer went out. And due to some other issues with the camera that have also been resolved by now, is that I couldn't balance them on different ports without them causing each other the lag to make the stream or any recordings, any actual kind of visuals, usable. So, it's not the actual cameras, the physical cameras themselves, but the cameras didn't work. Smiles to connect us all. Somebody says, I've streamed without a camera for years. Just go cameraless. How am I supposed to open packs with no camera? In front of Square Enix? Double R rebellious spirits. I feel like it's been a while since I've mentioned, but if you have not yet cast your free daily vote for Cosplay Star, go ahead and use that command alley in chat. Get that link, drop a free vote. You can vote once every 24 hours, completely free. Just a couple of button clicks. And a Facebook account. Just a couple of button clicks. Takes less time to vote than it does for me to say, hey, have you cast your free daily vote for Cosplay Star yet today? So, single elimination from here on out. Would greatly appreciate it if you guys could set a reminder. You know, take a few seconds out of your day every day to cast your free vote. Team free vote. Beat out the pay-to-win peoples. Do-do-do-do. Path of the Blue Rose. Shiny. SR, we have Eureka. Treasure. Maya. Shrimp Boss, it's almost time for me to vote again. Me too. Almost time for my free daily vote. My own vote. Ooh. Alright, I see. So this is either going to be... I think this is gonna be, what is it, Pareo? Or Lock, which is the one with the multicolor. I mean, obviously, I'd love it to be Yukina, but I think it's blue and purple instead of just purple hair. I think it's... I can't remember which one it is. Either Lock or Pareo? Right? I think that's either Lock or Pareo. I'd love it to be Yukina, but that's blue there. Let's see, our SSP of case Uno. It is Pareo. So because you were there, Pareo is our first SSP here this evening. Look, it's even got a drawing of her. That's super cute. Adorable. It's so cute. So this is our SSP of the case. I'm assuming there's only one SSP per case. Oh, very cute. We do have Pareo. Do-do-do. Pareo. So yep, we do have Pareo here for our first SSP. So far in the case, we have the Lisa SP. Why is this top loader bowed? I'm switching it. I don't like that. Why are you bowed? The heck? What? Well, those are not... You were too, and I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. Well, that's junk. Alright, well. That is very odd. Those are unusable. Alright, anyways, Pareo! Pareo! I'll put the Pareo here. The Lisa back there. This is mine. I stole it. Yes, actually, if you guys want to be cheesy, you guys can actually vote every 23 hours. Like, 23 hours and 1 minute, the clock, it's like, it's been 24 hours. What we learned last week, after the elimination to the top 10, is that once it moves into the next round, you can actually vote again. And then you can, cheese it down. So. I wonder if it was like that for the Maxim contest that we just didn't realize. Oh. But yeah, you can actually cheese an extra vote by bringing it down an hour. If you do it at the at the 10 o'clock, and then you can bring it down under. That is true. The only time it's gonna cheese is this week. Because then, yeah, as Acre mentions, the voting would close and then it'd reset for the next rounds. But I'm saying in the group rounds, I'm wondering the group rounds where it just auto-rolled into the next round if it was possible. But yeah, so that'll actually only work for this week, because then once the group finals end, it closes and then reopens the next day, as the company has to readjust for the put into the quarters and then into the semis. Yeah. Yeah, Steven says on YouTube, it will only matter in group rounds since all the rest actually end. That is true. I forgot about that. I do wonder how large the quarterfinals and semifinals are going to be. Because there will not be enough contestants left to do rounds of 8 each time. So I guess those rounds will have smaller group sizes in the quarterfinals and semifinals and finals. There's not enough participants to have it go 8-8-8. Alright, box 12. Our first of 2 cases. Staying true to us, promo. Tsukushi. Yep, this is the first time the Cosplay Star has ever happened. Shiny, shiny. We got right in half, Eve. Steampunk Eve. She's got a little gear on her hat. That's cute. Chisato. Kaoru. Himari. Rebellious Spirit. Ron. Maya. Kokoro. Sayo. Big Stage. Ako. Blue Rose. Yukina. Whoop. Nanami. Rare. Oh, we do have our second SP here. Sugimi, Stargazing in December. So Sugimi Azawa is our second SP. Saya Rare. They call me Trouble, says these cards have nice artwork. Yes, they do. Super cute. Mocha, double R. Kokoro. Guide to the Underworld. This is our last rare of box 12. Alright, so 2/3 of the way through the case. We have 2 SPs and 1 SSP. Hoping to find more SPs in the case. Hoping to find like 1, 2 more SPs. That might be reaching, but we'll see. We'll see by the time we are done here how much we did end up finding. So. That'll also give us an indication how much to expect in our second case. Our second half of the Master. Brian's best hit so far. That, I imagine, is the SSP Pareo. Promo, we have Bask in the Lights. It's one we've seen already. Now, the last card was a regular SP. I do not imagine we find 2 SSPs in the case. It should be, I guess, 1 per. Let me look. Strictly Broken has their prices up already. I saw that earlier. Strictly Broken TCG. Actually a Canadian store. Let's find the Pareo. Pareo is because, let's see, a lot of them don't have images. The Pareo's sold out on Strictly Broken. Papa Book Kokoro. We do have SR, Hearts in Full Bloom, Kanon. Wrinkle. Tsukushi. Kasumi. Rare. Or double R, rather. Hello, Yasir. Welcome. Welcome back, boss man. Yes, they are in English. Call me Trouble. They are. The signatures and whatnot are Japanese, but the cards themselves are in English. Unknown Encounter, Rui SP. Alright, so SP number 3. Rui. So 3 SPs at least per case. Yeah, we did have Pareo SSP. I'm hoping it's like Hololive 4 SP and 1 SSP. Also, the second half of this pack of top loaders is bowed for some reason. I don't know if you can put them under something, they flatten out. I had to open a new pack. So 3 SP, 1 SSP. I'm hoping it's 4 in 1, but we'll see. 5 boxes after this one remain. Kaoru. Rebellious Spirit, run. I'm opening up 21 more boxes of this. Not 21. That would be if there were still 16 box cases. 23 boxes left. There's 5 boxes left in this case, and then we have another case to get into. We're opening up one master case. I had one master case opening in the title, but then I ran out of characters, and I had to delete something out of the title, and I deleted master out of the case. The one master case today, with 2 regular cases, so. Mocha. I personally want to see some Kaoru foils. All the foils are lovely, though. I'm surprised we don't have any of it in the queue yet for tomorrow night. We got more Data Live, Pokemon, Ginter Chrome, and Marvel Annual. That's it so far. If Michelle S. is here in chat, or anybody that ordered recorded breaks for this week, obviously I didn't get to them because nothing worked. Anyone that had a recorded break that would be on Monday, instead I could add it to the queue. You just have to let me know. Shrimpa says, what Weiss sets do you like to collect, Ali? I collected the English and Japanese Card Captor Soccer Clear Card sets because they ended up being different sets. The English set was an English edition original. And then I guess Japan was really upset that they didn't get a Card Captor set because also I thought that was weird that it was in English. For Card Captor Soccer, it was an English set. So then there was a different Japanese Card Captor set, so I had to get both. And then the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Win is the same set in English and Japanese, so I'm working. I still haven't finished putting together my English set. Did get a new card, though, courtesy of Kira. Kira, I got the package. I haven't opened it. I opened it, but I haven't actually taken the stuff out yet, Kira. I appreciate that. I'm still working on that set. And then when Spy Family comes out in English, I'll collect that. But, like, this set's way too big. First Rate Hospitality. Triple R. Right? Like, I don't need to collect 35 SPs and 35 SSPs. That's not a wise decision. Especially when one of them's already like $1,200. I don't need to collect 35. Then Shannon says, how large is this set? 126 non-foil and 126 foils. Plus the promo cards. Ziggy says, that's how I felt about HoloLive. Yep. We have Asar here. Reassuring friends, Saya. HoloLive was technically smaller, right? There was 31 or 32. But... well then you also had all the trial decks. And all the girls had trial deck SPs, too. Oh. And then HoloLive 2's coming out later this year. So. I already do have some BanG Dream cards, though. That's the thing. I do have a small collection of BanG Dream cards already from the Trimposs when you gifted me that box of the premium booster. I do still have all those cards. And I stole this rare. I do have a growing collection of BanG Dream. Because I look at it from afar mainly, but I do have a small sample cards. Double R, Kokoro. Rimi, rare. Ran, double R. Yukina, rare. Kasumi, double R. Tears in the closet. Aya, rare. Do, 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 do. Hey Trent, Jay just subscribed. Welcome, Jay. Do oop. Oop. I'm out here sounding like a cricket tune. Whoop. All right. We gotta start super speeding these boxes. I'm just distracted by how cute everything is. We're not even done with case 1 yet. Oh. Do do do. Oh, we do have a 4th SP. Alright, cool beans. I would imagine this is the final one we're finding out of the case. I don't think we're finding more than 4. Yeah, first candy shop visit, Nanami. I like the little ooh-ooh. Little ooh scribble. Alrighty. So we do have Nanami SP for number 4. I need to put these further away, because these are the bad ones. Alright. Do 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 do. I did not. I should have opened that in a new tab, Ziggy. Can you paste the link again? Thank you. Courage, Kanon. Toko, double R. Do, do, do. Open link in new tab. Oh my goodness. It's a roguelike shooter featuring AK-wielding axolotls. Why is it so cute? I'll have to look at that more afterwards, Ziggy. You know, I will say that axolotl onesie was on my list of potential cosplays. Like, if I have to, like, really dig deep to find stuff to wear on the Thursdays and Saturday nights, I was like, one night I could just show up as a whooper. One of the Thursday nights. Because the thing is like, I'm like, oh, I gotta plan all these outfits, and it's like, well, that's just, I'm assuming that I'm gonna keep having to do these, right? Like, I could just not make it past this Thursday, and then it's done, right? But If you guys like having random Thursday fun streams. And then, at Maxim Contest, I did some streams on Sundays, too. But this Sunday, it's, you know, it's a holiday. I don't want to really do this Sunday. Yeah. Maybe the Sunday after. And, play AK-47 Axolotl FPS. It's not FPS because it's not first person, but... Shinobi just subscribed. Welcome, Shinobi. I gotta put these pants for wash now. How is there so much in the cap? Sugimi? Lisa? Mashiro? Instead on Sunday, instead of having fun streaming gameplay, I gotta do my taxes, because I didn't get to do that yesterday. I ran out of time. Ooh, shiny. SR. Translating languages. It's not even, like, it's not even something that's, like, super intensive, right? Like, I have all my sort of documents printed out. And then I just gotta separate my box of receipts into different piles, add them up, put them in the TurboTax, hit the button. It'll tell me, you didn't buy enough stuff, you're just gonna get the standard deduction, you just wasted 3 hours of your time anyways, and then I owe money to the government. Like, that's all it is. It's not gonna be... I mean, it's just emotionally intensive. It's not like actually... Just I need to have the time to sit down and do it, and I guess this Sunday is a good time. Like, yeah. I've been wanting to have it over and done with for months, you know, since January. I've actually done a bit of it, so. I think I'm down to just doing the receipt part. You know, the actual effort part. The most effort. It's not really a lot of effort. So. Timmy says, kids give tax breaks. Well, yes, but I would say kids still cost more than your tax benefit. Shrimp Boss says, Alley Chat is now a bi-weekly video. It's always been bi-weekly, yeah. It's every other Sunday. Pre-show excitement. Shininess, we have the lead role, Kaoru. She's so cool. Aya, double R. would be fun, Shannon. Do another episode, another marathon rather of Tifa playing Final Fantasy VI. I mean, it doesn't have to be Tifa. Could be somebody else. Mashiro. Kaoru. I've picked out what I'm gonna be tomorrow. Y'all just have to wait and see. Masterpiece predictions. Is a giant teddy, or a giant, is that a giant rabbit? Cute. Tay. SR. Timmy says to claim Niv as a dependent. If I get audited, that would be a very horrible decision. I mean, that's just a bad decision in general. But Rupture in the night, masking. Doo-doo-doo. Evening primping. Alright, 2 boxes to go here, case 1. We zooming. Zoom, zoom. You know where I can get Dr. Pepper? Taco Bell. Ooh, Toko has a coffee. I just noticed her coffee. Five Stars says, did you fix the camera without buying anything? I did buy something, but it didn't fix anything, but it's good to have. The Shrimp Boss says, do you claim yourself as a dependent during the year? Now, I mean, once I graduated college, I'm no longer eligible to be a dependent. While I was in school, my parents claimed me. But since I graduated... We have a 5th SP, okay. Rough measurements, Ina. I am impressed. Look at that, we got the bloomer view. Alright. We have a 5th one. I mean, it makes sense. The SPs are not as expensive as a normal SP, what you'd expect out of the set. But still, I am quite surprised. They're more so in the overframe rare range of pricings. Character dependent, of course. But yeah, we've had 5 SPs and the 1 SSP. Like I said, the second half of the case is going to be loaded because the first half we found nothing. These last 9 boxes have been very nice. Shannon says, how old is Niv? Two and a half years? Bonsoir, Dominic. Thrilling development, Sugumi. Yukina. Chisato. Eve. Misaki. Alright, last box here, case 1. Last minute viewing, Lisa. Rui, rare. Lock, double R. Your boss says, is Niv getting too heavy to carry around? She hasn't gotten that much bigger, honestly. The female tegus don't get as large as the male tegus. What do we have here? Bro. Gotta be black coffee layer. There's a 6th one, dude. Like I said, these are... I'm impressed. These are more common than I expected. But they are very nice. We have the 6 SPs and the 1 SSP here in the case. To that joyous place, triple R. Yukina. Boss man. Paging, boss man. Canon, rare, or double R, excuse me. All right, last pack of case 1. Finishing off with a layer, double R. Alrighty. I never sleeved up our triple R. That's quite rude of me. So I will say I am very impressed. 6 SPs. Like I said, they're not the SPs that we're used to. I put them more in like the overframe kind of territory. They do remind me of the quintessential quintuplets 1 regular SPs. Since they do have the character name signature instead of the VA signature, the SPs have the VA signature. They are very beautiful cards. So I'll recap those SSP, the SP and our SPs and the SSP. Tidy up a bit here, and then we'll get into the second case. Rares here. There's my box. Clinax Commons. All right. Whoop. All right, I've cleaned up our mats. Let's take a look out of our first case here. We did have the Because You Were There, Pareo SSP. And 6 regular SPs. We did have Gotta Be Black Coffee, Layer. Rough Measurements, Hina Hikawa. First Candy Shop Visit, Nanami Hiromachi. Unknown Encounter, Rui Yashio. Stargazing in December, Sugimi Hazawa. And the last minute viewing, Lisa Imai. So, super beautiful cards. Curious if we can find 6 different SPs here in case number 2. While I go ahead and crack open the second case, now would be a great time, if you have not yet done so already, to cast your free daily votes. Just takes a couple of clicks. You can go ahead and use Command Ally in chat, !ALLY, and the link will be dropped right in chat for your clicking pleasure. Of course, we have another case-topping mat. It is, of course, the same mats as we saw in the first case. So in a master case, you will get 2 of the Stitched Edge playmats. You can come get the box now. I was trying to page you earlier, but if you want, you can... Why are the mats falling? And that way you can sort the first half. Or you can wait till the end, but, you want to sort the first half of rares and stuff. Gene says, voted. How's the contest going? It's going well. We've made it through 2 out of the total 6 rounds in the competition. It is single elimination for him here on out. So please make sure cast your votes every day. Every vote does count. Would greatly appreciate it. All right, here is rares, double R's, climax commons, rares, and the promos. And then just sort them by number.
Number?
Yeah.
My poor eyes.
I mean, you can sort them by picture, and then I will resort them by number. All right. All right, time to get cracking. Box 1, case 2. Yep, America's team just getting started on case number 2. Shrimp says, will be a nail biter contest from now on. For sure, extra stress incoming. Kasumi, rare. Toko, double R. Kanon, double R. We have Bask in the Light, triple R. Their first foil here. Aya, rare. Himari. Tsukushi. So everything seems fine on my end, but has anyone noticed any issues tonight at all with the cameras, or we think we're smooth sailing? Alright. Twitch chat says all good. Oop, what do we have here? We have SR, Melody of Hope, Kasumi. YouTube chat checking in says good. Alright, cool, cool. Glad to hear it. Very relieved. Very relieved. Aya, double R. You know, I've been using this Lechonk playmat for the week. You guys think I should swap playmats for tomorrow night? Freshen up things a little bit. I can switch to a Pikachu playmat or another Lechonk playmat. Chat's choice. Arisa, rare. I don't have a mat to match the cosplay, no. Your boss says another Lechonk playmat would be cool. Timmy says she looks hungry. Hagumi. Mocha. You have pre-show excitement. Triple R. I like the typo, Shannon. Masking, rare. Aya, double R. Wrinkle. Chisato, double R. Pareo. Sugimi. You have Asar, Storm in a sound booth, layer. Kasumi. Is anybody here opening up any of the Disney 100 Weiss? There's actually a few cards in there that I do like. I wasn't a fan of the Star Wars or Pixar sets that already came out, but there's a few cards in the Disney 100 that I like. Ziggy says I want to. New trend alert, Poco. Saya. Thing is everything is just so expensive with the Disney cards now. Right, that's the flavor of the month. Was first the Chinese Phantom set. Now it's the Japanese Weiss set. Are we gonna carry it? No, we don't get Japanese Weiss products. So we won't have it. Like, I don't want to spend over $100 on it. On a box. But imagine, I guess I could find singles. What's that website I bought my card captor cards? I think it was like Japan Card Shop or something. I should look and see. I mean, they're legit. They're legit. I just don't like the way they look. They remind me of, like, 1718 Prism, and I just don't like it. I think they were... I don't get why they were so hyped up. I think the Weiss cards look a lot better, but I also still don't love them. Because it's, again, it's mainly just, like, character clip art. I saw there's a Piglet, like, uncommon, though. There's some Winnie the Pooh cards I'm like, oh, you know. Unknown rare. It's so cute, the penguin. That is also such like an anime representation of a penguin too. It's great. It's a great penguin drawing. I love it. Ooh, shiny. We have Asar, Reassuring Friends, Saya. Maya, rare. Aya. Yeah. There's so many... Yeah. There's so many yas in here. Remy, rare. Bossman says this set is blue dominated. No. Usually it's pretty even spread. But maybe the rares and double Rs are more blue. I don't know. 'Cause I haven't noticed the color we've seen more of. We do have Asar, lead role, Kaoru. What about the red rares? Is like red the smallest rare, maybe? If green and yellow are about the same size? Huh. Interesting. Rui. Yeah, there's a Mando card in there. I kind of want the Big Hero 6 SP. I saw on Yuyute the Japanese price like 30 bucks. I saw someone in the Weiss group had it for 150. And I was like, that doesn't seem bad for an SP. And then I looked at Yuyute and it should be like $30. But that's, you know, obviously if you could find it. So. I was like, oh, I actually like the art on it better than I expected. But not enough, I think, for me to buy any boxes. I might get some singles. So, I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well, David. I agree. I still think Bushiro should make a Kim Possible set. Get a signed Rufus card. See, it's funny, Yushalinsky, because there's a couple people in there that love to complain about the resellers and people value hunting and whatnot in other TCGs that have moved over to Weiss and then just, like, trash the people that, like, buy and resell singles. And I'm just looking at these people be like, I know who you are. It's crazy. I'm like, but I very infrequently ever comment or do anything in the North America group page. But I see some people I recognize from my Star Wars group that I don't necessarily get along with anymore. And see them talk about resellers and whatnot, and I'm like, interesting. Yeah, just one of those things. I feel like we have SP here, Kasumi, nice. Kasumi SP. And SR, the world is ours. Choo-choo. Tsukuji rare. Path of the Blue Rose, double R. Oop. Alrighty. We're almost a third of the way through the case. We're on box number 5. Definitely moving at a much faster clip than through case 1. And of course, we do have a full case of images under our belt already, so we are free to go much more quickly. We do have SP here, stage director, Maya. Eve, rare. Alright, so far in this case, we have Kasumi and Maya. That was the second SP of the case 2. Mocha. We do have triple R here. Transformation technique. Chisato. Yeah, so the art's different on the foils. I feel like they are, because when I see the, like, regular SRs, I don't recognize it. E-Brad says, what does the shop do with all the bulk commons / uncommons? It just kind of gets stored in a box. And then if anyone asks about it, like, in store, then I can look for stuff, but... I'll also look and see if there's any uncommons or commons over 50 cents, and then I'll list those, but... We used to list the commons and uncommons too, but it's one of those things where it's such a amount of time for stuff that doesn't quite move. Usually just get put away to be dealt with at a later point in time. Do-do-do-do. Toko. And Yukina, double R. Alright, box 6. Try, Remy. Ron, double R. You have Asar, I have to say it, Mashiro. Oh, run away, Mashiro. There we go. And triple R, things I can't describe. Sayo, rare. Path of the Blue Rose, Yukina. Are you sure, Lisa? To the Sea of Knowledge, Rui. Tears in the Closet. Ron, rare. Who do we predict is our SSP for this case? I think we're gonna see someone from Poppin' Party for our SSP. Tay. Kokoro, double R. Hina. Kanon. Aya, rare. Do I prefer the random card being in the middle, like it is now, or with its other rarities? I like it in the middle. I like it when it's in the middle. All right, so 1/3 of the way through case number 2. We've had 2 SPs so far. We had Maya and Kasumi. Shrimp Boss thinks we're going to find the Misaki SSP. Right. Into box number 7. We don't throw away cards ever. We do have the free for kids box for just excess base cards and whatnot. Gaming cards we don't really get rid of. We tend to just hold on to them, especially commons and uncommons out of Magic the Gathering. Those just get put into storage just because you never know what can be the next Aether Vial. But all the hockey base cards from the Series 2 on Wednesday, those are getting moved to the free box. I mean, not all at once, right? Because it's a giant pile, but that'll replenish the free box. Quester says, have you ever considered selling a bundle of commons, uncommons each band? Oh, like a team set? That would take a lot of time. Yeah, we have Asar searching together. So that's Ron here, cute. Ah. Aya, double R. I love this penguin card, my goodness. Does the penguin appear on any foils in this set? Since they're different versions, I would assume not, but still. I think we have an SP here. Yep, we do have these stars I saw with you, Sayo. This card's beautiful. I mean, all of them are, but this one in particular. So Sayo SP. That's SP number 3. We found half of our SPs. Still looking for that SSP. Choo. Choo choo. I have it for PS4. New trend alert, Toko. I was waiting for it to go on sale Black Friday, and it didn't. It went on sale the week after. I got it for 25 bucks. So I have it. I just haven't played it yet. Quester wants to see a wrinkle. Ideally, for the shop, we want to find a Yukina. But I'm just excited to see more SSPs. They're so pretty. Mocha. And Eve rare. Alrighty, box 14. Or no, box 8. For some reason I thought we were on box 12 earlier, but that was box 6. I thought we were a third ahead of what we actually were. Alright, box 8 here. So yeah, almost at the halfway point. We do have Model Idol Chisato SR. Sayo rare. The Yukina SSP Shield. The most expensive card. Yukina, double R. Rui. Aya. Maya. You have SR here with the rain, Sayo. Chisato rare. UI, so many hits in a case. 6 SPs, 1 SSP. What we found in case 1. So, expect to find that here again. Yeah, this is the top 5 of that original group of Trimpot, so it's the top. It's the 5 people that ended up in the left, and then I don't know how big the quarterfinals will be if I move on to that. So. Been a little while since I mentioned it, but don't forget to go ahead and cast your free daily vote for a cosplay star if you have not yet done so today. You can use Command Alley in chat, or those of you on YouTube, that link is pinned up at the top of the chat. Acorn, from what I've seen on other groups, because I'll look every few days through the browse section, is there's been some groups where it's like our group, where it's just kind of sat at number 1. But I would say in the majority of the other groups, it's bounced around. Sometimes between the same people, but there's been some groups where I feel like there is a clear number 1, and then there's other groups where it's more volatile. I guess you could say it's closer. Choo-choo. Mocha. Rimi. Yukina versus Chisato, double R, and Aya, rare. And Eve, rare to wrap off that box. Alright, box 9 of the case. 3 SPs so far. There is a lot of photo editing. Cosplay tends to have a lot of photo editing for, like, effects, special effects, and backgrounds and whatnot. Eye color. But... Saya, double R. Tomoe. Mashiro, double R. Ron, rare. Tasty time. Aya, double R. Kasumi. Yukina, rare. We do have SR, Beyond Frustration, Toko. That's literally me. It was me yesterday. Beyond Frustration. Beyond. Oh, we do have, that looks like an S. No, I think that's an SR. Tanzaku from the past, Arisa. Rimi. Lock. Rui. Hey, Kyoji's on YouTube. Kyoji, what are you doing over there? Also, welcome. Kanon, double R. Choo-choo. And Misaki, rare. Alright. So halfway through the case. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yoji says, I did my freely daily vote. How about you? Good question. I did mine. What about the rest of y'all? Also, thank you, Kyoji. Appreciate that very much. Alrighty. Looking for SSP and 3 more SPs in the second half of our second and final case tonight. Kasumi? Jonathan, welcome. You have SP here, so this is a regular SP. We do have Roka's All, Lock. Lock SP is number 4 of the case. And boss says it's been a long week for you. Yes. Quite the week. Lisa? Ah, Kyoji's on Twitch now. Hello, welcome, Kyoji. Jonathan, the 99-cent super sticker, the little weight. Thank you, Jonathan. Mashiro, double R. Do 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 do. Himari? You did not, Shannon. You did miss another SP, but not the SSP yet. Agumi? We do have SR. Director's Assistants, Aya. She looks like, Bo Peep here. Ugh. Yoji, I hope you feel better soon. Take care. Lisa, double R. Layer, double R. Masking. Wrinkle. Saya, double R. Tsukushi. Kasumi. Rui. Kokoro. Usualinsky, are you singing about those chocolate things? The not croissant looking croissants? Nanami? Mocha? Saya? Choo-choo. Rimi? Shannon really likes the SP art on the Rui. After we're done with this case, I want to pick out my favorite. I really like all of them, but I'm sure there's got to be one I can pick as my favorite. We have another SP here, so this is number, what, 5? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. SP5, we have Hagumi. We're here, Hagumi Kitazawa. I think all the SPs have been different so far. And we have Declaration of War, Lisa. Oh my goodness, Lisa's gonna kick our butts. Do I know MSRP on the collector boxes? I'm curious. Let me look. I don't think, I don't think Southern will have it, but I'm curious. I'm gonna look. Collector booster. It doesn't say what, but based on cost, I'd expect it to be upwards of $350. I mean, look at TCGPlayer. What are they going for? Around 400. No. Yeah, they're going for 400. Based on cost, I would have expected maybe like 350 to 375, but we've had a lot of people asking about that set. We actually sold through an entire case's worth of CZX Lord of the Rings in the shop by people coming in and asking about Magic and being like, we got this with movie cards. So. Me too, Trimpas. I looked over here and I saw that the Dr. Pepper was not empty and I was confused. Kyoji, the set from Cryptozoic, the Middle-earth CZX, one sketch, one autograph per box. You can get Vigo autos, Liv autos, McKellen autos, all kinds of stuff in it. It's really cool. We opened that up late last year. Yeah, Swing Pika. Bossman, and I've already discussed that all of the collector booster boxes that are open for singles for the shop, I am going to open on camera, you know, right? Because that would be just our luck. Is the box is getting open in store and the one ring gets hit and it's like not... Right, that would be such an incredible thing to open on camera, so... All of the collector boosters that we are opening for singles will be done probably like a live stream. But yeah, we'll be opening up, you know, like we always do for singles, so. I don't know how much we're gonna open, but whatever's getting opened, I am opening it. Lisa, the blur. Bossman says if we don't get a lot, we might just open everything. Ron, the blur. Canon. Alright, box 12. Arisa. Double R, Canon. Mashiro. Oh, boss man. I need a Mando helmet tin. I forgot what they are. Where they are. Masterpiece predictions, Tay. So I was thinking of everything I still have to do. I still have to finish eBay mail. I printed out everything on TCGPlayer. I haven't pulled it all yet. And then set up the stream and get all this listed. And I was like, oh yeah, I need a tin helmet. Or helmet tin, whatever. Maya? Kaoru? SR here. Thrilling developments. Sugimi? Rinko. Double R Toko. Acorn says Mando Season 3 tins are gonna be big if they get certain signers. Mando Season 3 tins would be big if Topps would stop running their Star Wars line into the ground, but... Acorn says hot take. Is it though? Is that a hot take? Or has Topps just been having each set that comes out get worse and worse? Mocha? And Sayo, rare. I honestly don't think out of all 60 boxes of Signature Series we opened, I don't think there was a single card that was worth more than box price. It's just so disappointing, right? Book of Boba Fett, disappointing. Galaxy Chrome, disappointing. Signature Series, disappointing. No, I wouldn't think so. You know, the problem is there's so much potential with Star Wars, right? The new signers they added to Signature Series, Diego Luna, Lupita Nyong'o, are great, but are you gonna find them? You know, same thing with, you know, getting Rosario Dawson as a signer is great, even though her autos are numbered to 50 in Book of Boba Fett. I've only seen them pop up once. It's numbered to 50. There's just so much. You know, it really does remind me of the problem you get with football and basketball, is there's just so much junk in it that it doesn't matter how many good cards there are, because the product is so diluted. I am not excited for Masterwork. If cost per box on Galaxy Chrome is $265 a box, what is Masterwork gonna cost? If we're sitting here thinking Masterwork's gonna be, you know, 350 bucks, we're all delusional. Masterwork's probably gonna be around $600 if I had to guess. It just, stuff is crazy. Stuff is crazy. Cost on, we didn't order it because it's crazy. Cost on Dynasty Baseball. You guys remember when we had Dynasty Baseball a couple years ago? It's that one fancy one-in-case auto number to 10 or less products. I think we opened up an Altuve and an Eloy. Cost per box on that is over $800. Cost on Signature Series this year was twice the amount that it cost in 2021. I think we might have made like $2 a box on Signature Series this year. And we had them up at what, $79.99? We probably cleared $2 a box. After shipping and, you know, the time that Bossman has to pay me for to open stuff. And fees. It's very frustrating to watch. Especially when... Oh, look, we have our SSP. I see yellow. Yellow, shiny, happiness. Who is this gonna be? Kokoro? Kokoro? Agumi, maybe? Based on the, colors? Let's see, it's not Yukino, we know that. So here is our SSP of the case. We have... Chisato, maybe? Yep, Chisato here. Unbearable Emotion, Chisato, Shirasagi. So Chisato is our SSP. And Kaoru, rare. All right. They're so pretty. I love that also the stampage is rainbow foiled. I'm not sure if it translates well on camera, but there we go. It's rainbow on the SSPs instead of gold or silver. But I will say I don't enjoy Star Wars as much as I used to. I love Star Wars. I love sketch cards. But as Topps phases out sketch cards, right, I have a lot to be disgruntled about. But why are we talking about Star Wars here anyways? Right? Like, Signature Series is fun, and it's one of those things where it has a lot of potential, but you know, from what we opened up, it was very disappointing. There are still cool cards, but... You know what I mean? Oh, I asked for Mando tin, that's what it was. And then you said Mando Season 3 tins are gonna be really good. And it's like, well, the Book of Boba Fett could have been really good, and it wasn't. So. You know, all of these things... I think the issue is not necessarily the products themselves. It's the price point. I mean, why did Signature Series get so much more expensive this year? Acorn says, if you knew what I was talking about, you might be more excited. I've never seen Back to the Future. I don't care. I mean, I don't think his autos from Back to the Future are that expensive. There's cards. You know? Right, the thing is with Star Wars too is there's always so much potential for autographs, but you know, it took how many years for Natalie Portman to sign once? And now that that's done with, she's not signing again. You know, we don't have Liam Neeson, Donald Glover. You know, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of names in Star Wars where it'd be great to have their autos, but either they get put in a product and there's like 10 of them max, or they just don't sign. You know? Brilliant introduction, Hina. And SR. Big Sister's Pride, Tomoe. Tiffany says, did anyone find a Fennec in Book of Boba? I saw a Fennec Shan numbered to 25. A silver online at one point. So. Chisato? Himari? Do have Eureka, Treasure, Maya, SR. We did not hit the Yukina SSP, Acorn. No, we did end up finding Pareo and Chisato. Mocha, rare. I think we're still looking for one more SP. We've had 5 so far, so we still need one more regular SP in the case. Yukina, double R. Coco. Well, I think this is an SR. Yep, Spiraling Concern. Ako. Oh. Do. It's just, I don't like the direction that Topps, Fanatics, whoever it is deciding to take the Star Wars products at this point. Especially with the focus, right? It's like now Galaxy Chrome's gonna be like almost like an annual thing. Galaxy Chrome Sapphire, Galaxy Chrome Celebration Edition. And yet, getting rid of sketch cards at the same time. Be like, oh, we're gonna focus on art, except we're not actually gonna have artists do art. We're just gonna recycle art. Or when they do commission new art, that's why actually the Celebration exclusive set looks really nice. It's all new art, but I mean, for the Kenobi set that went out, they sent out sketches and then they sent out an email saying to send them back immediately. They're canceling the sketches, and then a bunch of people spammed the Topps email, and they said that the ones that were done, instead of being destroyed, will be inserted, but you know, I don't know what's actually going to happen with that because it still hasn't gone up for order or anything. But I know the art community rioted about that with a lot of aggressive emails to Topps, but you know, same thing. I mean, we're seeing a lot fewer sketches in Marvel products as well. Now, Billy from Upper Deck on the stream on Wednesday was saying the issue, you know, with approvals, but you know, not wanting to hold products back by having guaranteed a certain amount of sketches and needing to get more done and then delaying the product to keep up that guarantee that they put up. But there isn't, the Topps agreement, unless it has changed, is that Topps themselves approves the sketches. They don't need to send them off to Lucasfilm to get approved. So. Tiffany says they aren't canceling sketches for Garbage Pail Kids that I'm aware of. Garbage Pail Kids is also not the breaker flavor of the month now. Everyone's got Star Wars team breaks and pack breaks and group breaks and everything on Whatnot and Drip and all that stuff with Star Wars now. Chrome Galaxy, you know, letter breaks and team breaks, Team Jedi, Team Sith, Team Clone Wars. Well, this Superfractor sold for $20,000. Star Wars is the new Michael Jordan. Shannon says, Allie, if you had 100 different orders for these singles tomorrow, is it a team effort at your store, or would you have to pack and ship all the orders? If it's 100 Weiss orders, that would be me. If it was 101 card orders of our future destination, it would be me. So. You have Himari Style, Hagumi, SR. Rebellious Spirit, Ron. Pareo. Oh, I never took the promo out of this box. I am losing it. Through our connection, masking. Sugimi. Kasumi, double R. Are you sure, Lisa? Yeah. It's just one of those things, like, I enjoy Star Wars. I love the cards that I own. There are a lot of sets that I really enjoy the designs of. I love the way Chrome Black looked. I love the way Book of Boba Fett looked. The base design, the inserts. Chrome Galaxy, I love showing off the art. It's just one of those things where it's like I can't sit here and, you know, say how great the stuff is. Signature Series looked really cool. Really great base design, really great variation design, really awesome checklist. It just didn't live up to what I think most people expected it to be like. You know, it's just disappointing, you know? And it's frustrating. Because we know the potential is there. We can look at the checklist. You know, last year's Signature Series had Hayden Christensen's number to 50. 2018 Masterwork had Daisy Ridley on-card autos numbered to 50. I don't think you're ever going to see, unless things change drastically, I don't think you're ever going to see a big name signer, main character, lead actor, actress, numbered as low as 50 for something on card. Maybe a sticker if they got a bunch of leftover stickers. Like Book of Boba Fett, I saw a bronze Rosario to 50. I don't think that she'll be as low as 50 going forward. With the Ahsoka show, you know, probably gonna be bumped up to the 10 or less. You know. You know, Chrome products don't even get on-card autos anymore. Right? Finest doesn't have on-card autos. Galaxy doesn't have on-card autos. It's like, why not? Well, you just slap a sticker on it and you charge more and it sells. I was initially very excited for the direction that Fanatics Topps was going to be taking Star Wars, but I haven't been super pleased with the, like I said, the past few releases. I feel like it's been trending downwards and I'm concerned. We're not getting anywhere as close as we used to, though, in volume, so I guess I don't have that much experience with the newer products, but still. We do have SR, Lock On, Lock. That's a clever. I like that name. Lock On, Lock. Ron the Blur. Acorn, that's $6 over cost. Plus, I'm assuming free shipping and... Am I almost finished with the case? Yeah, we got 2 boxes left. We are almost finished here with case 2. I know. That's the thing, you know, Signature Series, I'm pretty sure sold out very, very quickly on the Topps website for pre-order. And it's supposed to be something that's really fun. You know, our Signature Series 2018 was all on card, too. And there's Archives. Archive Signature. The first Signature Series. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's fun. It's supposed to be fun. You know, that is why I really appreciate the CZX sets that Cryptozoic puts out. We have Look of Affection, Pareo. You know, with those releases, like the difference between the Middle-earth sets versus the Crisis set, it's like you can tell that some signers, it's one of those things, its cost goes up because it costs more to get the signers on the checklist. But I appreciate the, you know, you get an auto box, you get a sketch per box, you know, something fun, but not too much of it. You know, I like stuff like that. I like Rittenhouse. You get multiple on-card autos per box. I know they're not the necessarily most popular franchises, but I appreciate the effort that was put into them. I'm hearing a rumor that Panini is not selling to Topps, but Panini will sell their products. I'm hearing a rumor that Panini's gonna sell Prism to Topps. And that we're getting Star Wars Prism and Baseball Prism. That's what I've heard. Star Wars National Treasures. Mocha, double R. Now, not that Panini's going under, because Panini still, you know, has things like all the soccer and WWE and whatnot now. But instead of Panini selling as a company, I'm hearing that Panini might sell some of their lines. Right, now that Fanatics is acquired going in the next few years, the NBA and NFL, right? But Panini still has their soccer and WWE. And their... Panini has some weird stuff that I don't even realize it's Panini, like the Fortnite, they had Frozen cards. There's different stuff that Panini has. Normally you think Panini, you think football and basketball, which is going, you know, so... UFC as well, that is correct. Oh, we do have SR here, living but dead. You look pretty alive, Kasumi, I don't know about that. I don't know that you're actually dead. Panini is definitely in a weird spot right now, Yushelinsky. Dead inside, that's fair, me too. Bread carrying race? What? That I need some context for. Yushelinsky, I need context for that. Bread carrying race? What in-game event did they have a race over who can carry bread? The most bread? The fastest bread? What? What's going on there? Nanami, rare. Layer, double R. Sugimi. Lock. And Mocha. There's a culture festival. There's a sports festival / culture festival. And they had a bread carrying race. I don't know that the context helped dissuade the confusion there. I feel just extra confused. You know, the one where they dash towards a bread on a stick and see who can tear the bread off. What? No, I don't. Maybe I don't know anime as well as I thought I did. That's not a trope I'm familiar with. Yeah, I'm not enough of a weeb to understand. My weeb levels, I suppose, have, diminished. Alright, so here is the flavor text here says, does being tall help? But she's not carrying any bread, though. She's just trying to eat bread. We're moving on. Tsukushi, rare. Kokoro. Arisa. I still have one box left. Alright. Ganon. You want to take those? Ooh. Okay, cool. Acorn says, there's a YouTube video. Let me see if I can figure it out. There's YouTube videos of bread carrying races. Himari. Pareo. Usualinsky says, I'm mad, it's a mistranslation. Shame, Bushiro. Should be like a bread eating race. Yeah, apparently 5-star it's a bread on a string contest, but I don't know what that has to do with a race. The kanji in the original card says eating. Alright, that makes more sense. Yeah, that is tabe. Yeah, that is... An, tabe. And then whatever race kanji is. A yard welcome. Alright, last box. Hagumi was number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. SP number 6 will be waiting for us here in this box. Let's see if we can find Yukina. Not gonna be the SSP, but maybe a regular all SP Yukina here. Misaki. SR. Unkeepable Secret. Nanami. Usualinsky says, so it is a relatively popular thing in Japanese cultural sports festivals to see who can get bread fast. But that has nothing to do with carrying. Someone just messed up. It'd be like that sometimes. Hiya. Star beginning to shine. Penguin. And our last SP, we have Aya. There, perfect. That's such a cute signature stamp. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Look at that, the Aya. Ah. Acorn says it looks like a whooper. The little hair clip things look whoopery to you. I mean, I guess I can see it. As a whooper connoisseur, like, I know it's not, but, like, I could see it as, like, a whooper casual, thinking it's whooper-esque. But it's so cute, though. Alright. Whooper casual, yeah. Mashiro. I tried to fix up my profile a bit yesterday, and then I ran out of time. But I hope to tidy it up a little more. I don't know when I'll do it, Trimposs, but I hope to tidy it up a little more. Saya. Ron. Remy. Alright, last pack of the case. Finishing off with, are you sure? Yes, Lisa, I am sure you were the final pack. Alrighty. I think the camera survived everything. I do think I'm gonna order a new cord, so that way this one stops being super finicky. Right? I think that'll be good for our mental health if the camera just goes out randomly. That's very triggering to me. So, I think I'll finally order a new cord. But let me tidy up, and then of course we'll get into our recap here. Alrighty. So, let's take a look here. There's so much pack dust on this Padeo. There's so much pack dust on this Lechonk in general. Alright, so our SSPs of the master case. Out of case 1, we had the Padeo. And here out of case 2, we had Chisato. And we did have 6 regular SPs per case. Aya. Agumi. Lock. The stars I saw with you, Sayo. Maya. Kasumi. Layer. Hina. Nanami. Rui. Sugumi. And Lisa. Now for my favorite of the 12, I think this one's my favorite still. The Stars I Saw With You, Sayo. But they are all super cute. I love all of them. They all look great. And all of our regular SRs look great as well. So, we will... I know we have some duplicates, but we're going to just flip through these relatively quickly. Well, we were finding 2 foils per box total. I was hoping we might find 3 foils a box, but we found just 2. However, instead of 4 SPs in the case, I was pleasantly surprised we found 6. So definitely more SPs. Although you're not getting an extra chance per box, there are still more per case than Hololive. So it was nice seeing so many beautiful cards. This set is absolutely gorgeous. BanG Dream sets always tend to be gorgeous, but I really love the art style. I really prefer the art style of the girls' band party sets. So very happy with what we saw here. Was really hoping to see that Yukina SSP. But just in general, these cards look great. And I hope that I get to open up some more in the near future. But yeah, so afterwards, after the stream wraps up here in a couple minutes, probably go get some food and then come back, get to sorting. And of course, these cards will be available on our TCGPlayer store once I'm all finished getting it all listed, of course. I gotta do the labor first, and then of course, then it'll be all available. But we did also have a handful of triple Rs. As usual, triple Rs are a little more hard to find. But beautiful here. Beautiful. I am curious. I want to count up how many total triple Rs we found. I would laugh if we found 12 triple Rs. We found less. That's actually hilarious. We're finding fewer triple Rs per case than SPs. We're finding about 5 triple Rs per case. There's more SPs. That's wild. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, with that, it is quite late. It is quite late. But that does wrap off our master case opening here of BanG Dream Girls Band Party 5th anniversary. Love to see 1 SP, or 1 SSP, 6 regular SPs per case, so 7 total high foils. Beautiful cards. If you're a fan of BanG Dream, this is definitely a really nice set to collect. It's a bit large, but I'm sure most people just want to collect their favorite band. Still, 35 SSPs, 35 SPs is quite a lot. But yes, that'll wrap things on off here. I am glad that things seem to be working. I'm, of course, still a little bit wary that it might just poop out at any given time. Because especially since we're not in, we have some ideas as to what caused it. Just a slow decline of the ports, but yeah, I don't really know for sure. So I'm, optimistic. Get into our normal personal break stream tomorrow night, 7:45 p.m. Eastern, of course. Mystery cosplay. And I hope that you all will tune in for that. Trimpa says, does this make the triple R more valuable than the SP? I don't think so. But it is interesting to see how the pull rates fall on those. But so that will do it here for me this evening. Those of you on YouTube, before you head on out, if you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Those of you on Twitch, if maybe you're new, make sure you go ahead and hit that follow button. And I hope that everything goes smoothly tomorrow night. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care. And like I said, hope to be back tomorrow with things going normally. Hopefully I get some good rest as well. Although I do expect to be here for a few more hours getting things still taken care of. But that's what Sunday is for. Maybe I can rest on Sunday. Do my taxes and sleep. That sounds lovely, huh? But that'll do it for me here. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Twitch chat. Thank you YouTube chat. And hopefully catch everything nice and easy tomorrow. All right. Bye. Oh, man. I kind of have a headache, too. I hope that when I eat something, that goes away, because I'm still not allowed to take anything for it, so. Lovely week. I'm happy for this week to be almost over, dude. Alright, good night, Acorn, Ziggy, Alan, a Trimpas, Minion, Everyone else watching. All right, I waved on YouTube. See y'all.